Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2, or not, 5. I know how to do this. Lol. I know how this is done. But yes, this is the next episode of Death and Taxes, episode 5. I totally know what I'm doing. Ah. Ooh, yay. Um, I like this one better. We'll go with the new book today. Business. Alright. Time to go to the crime office. Yay, more money. I hope you are well motivated from your performance discussion. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision today. Kill all humans, and all humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, Willie. Cheers, fate. So Frankie is a tour manager for an extreme metal band on the office. So far, they've organized 3 concert tours across the sea and around Walmart, which have been canceled midway through, mostly due to the... Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like you're dying today. Detective. He's worked in the homicide department only a few years, but has already shown great talent in solving seemingly unsolvable murder cases. They are currently after an unknown serial killer who's suspected to be working for the local church. Oh, what did you get yourself into? Sorry. Ooh, my phone. Bodies keep piling up after city's only gravedigger. It wasn't me, says Secretary of Environmental. After questioning about the horrible smell engulfing the city, Laswell, a beloved author, distributes many sizable donations to medical research. All new series of Wildlife Survivor picked up by Channel 7E. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Crypto Decay will announce a new concert beyond Walmart and beyond. Nice. Courthouse, they have a few goals in life, them becoming the world's fastest typist. Already their fingers run across a keyboard like bolts of lightning, but they feel there's more than that can be achieved. Well, you're dead. Now with these, we're gonna play around. Bicycle repairman. A bicycle shop designing custom bicycles and pipping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installations are Poulter's specialty. Latest heir in the Einer family. The family started off providing security up almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they've acquired a number of factories, grew into arms providing conglomerate now known as the Sundowner Security Services. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. You can distribute arms. Music feature. If you works with children with learning disabilities, oh yeah, you can live. Media entertainment Moogle. Paul grew up with the dream of owning an independent film studio they established with a partner when they were just 23. In the past years, Small Frolix Productions has grown into the most expansive producer of artistic entertainment news content in the world, bringing diversified variety of joyful cheer for all. You know what? This is fine. Ooh, what t-shirt did I just get? Okay, this is fine. It was drop a single world parameter value at least 2 levels in one day. Oh, wait, is this how the world is? Ooh, this is cool. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see, let's have our daily meeting with little Fate.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Why do they vex you?
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Maybe, but that's not our call to make.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Honestly, I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere.
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh, another 400. See if there's anything down here. In whatever.
Ye drive a hard bargain.
A fidget
Mortimer
spinner.
does love a good scuffle.
I'm not interested in any of that. Let's end the day. Alright, and the Grim Office. Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research fate. Life should not be too predictable. Do you not agree we can use a bit of alteration? And I have to develop just the thing for it. So every other, so you live. Oh, wait. The Falconeer News Agency required in Frolix Productions another vertical merger. Watch out, small-time Rush Frolix is fast growing into the ultimate platform for your education and entertainment needs. This is another 50 billion arms sale. When will people realize the kinds of superficial Fox performance changes are not progressive to step forward? The army industry still works the same no matter who is technically in charge. Teen dies in freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction. Oops. Typist bleeds trying to perform a demonic ritual summoning in order to gain supernatural typing skills. Corrupted Decay, cancel tour after sudden death of the manager. Microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. So we gotta kill the steam mechanics guy. Field researcher, geology. Yeah, okay. No, we're not ending the world today. Janitor. Alright. Villette and Gabriel is dignified. They work as a valet in a mansion and are admired by other workers as they make no movements, which can be considered as redundant. Oof. Well, sorry. Astor is the former world champion swimmer who now coaches expired swimmers, although they hoped their teenage offering would take more interest in swimming. The youth is lately increasingly interested in theater production. Well, it's alright. Burglar. Dead. Statistician. Stefan lives and breathes statistics. They work as... Alright, and a fraud CEO. Oh, you're corporate. Espionage is now gone. Die. Let's go talk with our buddy Fate.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool. Can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Nice.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? Tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Yay! I'm actually excited to read that if he lets me. Let's see what they've got down in our favorite little pirate hole.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
I guess we'll buy the calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Nice. Very nice. I like all the little stories. This game is really nice. Apparently the code just went open source for this game. That's really nice. That's really cool. Alright, hang on. Gotta check. Yep, daily meetings with Satan. Ooh, world is not looking so good. It's fine. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Oh, okay, so we have 28 days in the game. That's nice. Let's put you in here. Let's see what's in the news. Every stroke begins them closer, coach. Notes. Heir of the Suwa clan chose to star modern adaptation of play. Burglar stumbles on a frighteningly complex array of traps during a break-in, dies from serious head trauma. Citizens of Ayaria getting healthier and happier due to increased potato consumption. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with microscale steam mechanics. Suspected fraud dies of heart attack as police officers come knocking on the door. Prosecutor says arrest was imminent. Follett found gruesomely murdered. An ironic iterary art twist on the trope remarks lead detective on the case. Our most popular video of the month, janitor chasing a single leaf for 3 hours. Urban air quality, worsening stress levels of citizens are rising. Are leaf blowers the cause? Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Thanks. So you 3 have to die. Money Wanderer. Die. I'm sorry, but that you're gonna hurt people. Mostly by cheating, they barely remember what they were taught. When people ask for consultants at a pharmacy, they usually say a lot of random... I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill up anyone. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just killing everyone today. Okay. These are all bad people. They're all... You'll live. I just killed a lot of people, and I broke the rules. Looks like I'm getting 0 pay today. Oops. I'm not looking forward to this meeting.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform.
You're still writing your book.
Let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure.
What do you
they
think
are
dying is like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
But what if the death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no. Hardly. Any other questions?
Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something of the like, yes.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful,
Interesting.
even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death. A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself.
Interesting.
At least until all matter ceases to be.
When is that going to happen?
Any day now.
Oh,
Any other questions? Rand.
I know, I have questions. When is that any other day now going to happen? Okay. Nice. 0. I'm sorry, they were
Hey
so...
there. What you up to, killer?
Oh. Not a killer.
Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count? Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper. Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Wow, I feel insulted. Hey, look, they're singing. And you have in your daily... Oh! Fate is not there. Which say to that. Where did Fate and Satan go? Interesting. Well, it's time for work. Quote for any humans who seem suspicious after that. I do choose better than yesterday. Keep your eyes open. Faith. I sensed that wafted air passed through my office. Perhaps the distinguished his death by your actions, Grim. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Okay, so it's my choice. Sails in their enormous yacht directly into a breach found impaled onto a tree. Ex-soldier soon to release tell-all semi-autographical novel about their experiences. Telemarketing company bankrupt after death of key marketer. Check out these jackpots. Personal jackpacks. Troubling trend of construction flaws being hidden on the rise. Frightening game developers Toolshed announced new leak for upcoming Grand Reaper 5. So, construction. Gorilla. Ulysses went into hiding in the extensive forest around Cosmo a dozen years ago when they anticipated an imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has never grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the enemy's forest for enemy combatants. More consistent. No one truly knows how the fall from grace. Once they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand details are now a thing of the past. These days they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Real estate agent. Krista has worked real estate for over 20 years, got a nice house, they'll sell it. Got a crooked house, they'll sell that too. Even fetching a high price, some deficiencies must be concealed, of course, but money is money, right? That's kinda suspicious. Die. Digital athlete. Reikio Father 6 has won the championship title for Grim Reapers 4 8 times, making them the prevailing world's best at said fighting game. After retiring due to age, they have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. That's kinda cool. Neurosurgeon. A child prodigy has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. They are all established as medical professional in academia and practice addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. That's kind of suspicious. That's also suspicious. Die. Yep, okay. Nope. No, am I talking with the cat again? Ah, no. Glare at cat. Oh no, this again. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings as with an ear-piercing metallic clatter, a familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
So I'm reporting to the cat again.
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Oh my god.
You may be wondering about who is in charge. I do
No.
consider leaving
But
my hiatus is only momentary. I am
a
sure
few days?
few days.
Uh-oh.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment.
I'm certain you
I
have
am
done well
certain you've
enough.
done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything down south.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Sure.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Nice. Very nice. Ooh, it goes to my desk. And the day, yes. Okay, so Mr. Fluffles and Satan don't meet, so where does Satan go? I wonder where they all go. Anyways, I think that is enough for this episode of Death in Texas, episode 5. I'm having a really fun time with this game. I also just recorded episode 5 of Headliners because I like to do these two games because they're about 30 minutes to 40 minutes an episode. Maybe sometimes a little less, a little more. But I love doing them together because the games are really, really similar, but I love seeing how different each one is. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys all have a good day.